For almost a century and a half, the highest court in the land has sat here, within the political confines of the Palace of Westminster. But today it makes a symbolic move. Separated by Parliament Square, this is the site of the UK's new Supreme Court. Well, we're just across the road from Parliament, Joshua, but I guess the symbolism of the separation of the judiciary from the legislator, it can't be overestimated.
No, it's only a short step physically across the road, but the Law Lords have been in Parliament for 133 years. There were judges in Parliament advising governments for hundreds of years before that, and now for the first time here we are, their own Supreme Court, their own building, the highest court in the land.
Well, this clearly is the most imposing, impressive room within the court building itself, Joshua.
Yes, you see the Law Lords still rely on printed books. This is the library. It's not actually going to be open to the public, but it's very important to the Law Lords, and they've put it at the heart of the building. And it's this vast triple height building with books at all levels.
Yeah, it's such a pity that it won't be open to the public.
This used to be a courtroom originally when this was a Crown Court, criminal court. But it was a bit too small, so they cut out the whole floor at this level, giving access down to the lower ground floor here. And here you see all the old law reports. They're still used, they're still relied on. They may look sort of, musty old volumes like this, but they're cited, reasonably regularly from time to time, and they're all here in a place of their own. This is the largest of the three courtrooms, and it's changed a lot. When this was a criminal court, the judge was on high and the defendants were low down. What they've done is levelled the floor, and they've put the lawyers over here on the same level as the judges over there, surprisingly close. And if you're standing up there and you've got 5, 7, 9, even 11 judges looking at you, probably quite intimidating. It's very intimate.
We're now up in the television control room, and this, Joshua, really is a first.
This is unique. This is the only court in England and Wales that can be televised, and people will be able to watch live proceedings from this court. I'm not saying that every minute of every case is going to be broadcast. Most of the cases are going to be quite technical, but there are some high-profile cases here, and if the broadcasters are willing, we, the public, will be able to see how this court operates for the first time.
And the first televised hearing will be here in court number 2.
That's right. They were planning to argue the first case here next week, but in the last couple of days there's an urgent question over the costs of a case that's due to be tried here later this term, and that's going to be considered here. 3 judges. This will be the first hearing ever in the Supreme Court of the United Kingdom.